Hey everybody, Jeff Drozdowski, DrozdTalks.com. Just got done doing a presentation at the Kensington Hotel in Ann Arbor, Michigan. What a nice independent hotel. It has everything that you need as far as your business needs are concerned, and also the staff is wonderful, and I highly would recommend it. So the first place that you look if you're ever coming to Ann Arbor, Michigan, is the Kensington Hotel, right off of I-94 as you pass through Ann Arbor. So nice place. So I was here talking to an organization about leadership. So I wanted to give you a little brief overview about what we talked about today, because they're always applicable no matter what organization you're in. There are some keys, some simple keys to being a great leader, a memorable leader, an unforgettable leader. And so I just wanted to share them with you again briefly. The first one is being a servant leader. Not just dictating to your people, not just telling them what to do, but serving them, developing them. They are the next generation of leaders, whether that be with the organization that you're currently in or sometime or another down the road. They're going to be leaders. And I think that it's important that we spend time with those folks in the short term to make them better employees, and in the long term just to kind of develop our leadership base moving forward. The second item is leading by example. And in my presentation, I talk about my years in the restaurant industry and how I learned a hard lesson. I was at the beginning of my leadership years in the restaurant industry, kind of a dictator, but I had an incredible amount of turnover for those first couple of years until I realized that I needed to get in there and do the things that I expected my employees to do in order to gain credibility with them. So my mantra at that point, by leading by example, is something that I call wash your dishes. Be willing to do something, or the things that you ask your employees to do that may be something that you don't normally do. Maybe it's an entry-level job. In the restaurant industry, entry-level jobs usually mean washing dishes. So I learned a good lesson to wash dishes along with my employees. It made me an unforgettable leader. It gave me credibility with the people that I worked for. And it also just created a better work atmosphere. So wash your dishes, so to speak. And then the last thing is treating your employees well. In my keynote, I talk about the fact that we have small, medium, and large size companies who can afford or can't afford to send everybody to conferences or to breakfast to listen to a speaker talk about leadership or things like that. So there's certain things that you can do depending on the size of your company. Small companies celebrate the small things: birthdays, holidays, special events in your employees' lives. Medium-sized companies, picnics, just small events locally that you can do to let your people know, hey, you know what, I not just want you to be an employee of mine, I care that you enjoy what you're doing, and every once in a while we're going to have some fun too. And then for those of you who are in larger companies, conferences and seminars are extremely effective ways to get great responses from your employees. The amount of information that they learn at those conferences, especially specific to whatever their specialty is very important, and really lets them know that you care about their development. So take care. Bye for now.